This is the Jeff Kai's Auto Sports Desk.
The top dogs in Class A tell us why they still feel like underdogs in the Southern Tier. Plus, athletes and celebs go golfing for a great cause and a 20-plus year tradition. This is the Sports Desk.
This preseason playbook is sponsored by the Miller Auto Team.
The Vestal Golden Bears are coming off a Class A championship, but this season they are out to prove that even though that they have new faces lining up for them, they are still the top dogs in Class A. 12 Sports' Michael Villegas got to see why the Golden Bears are taking on an underdog mentality in this edition of our preseason playbooks.
It's picture day out at Dick Hoover Stadium, and last season was a picture-perfect one for the Golden Bears. After winning the Class A title, it was all smiles for Vestal. But after losing 8 starters on offense and 9 on defense, this year's team has holes to fill if they want to make it back to the top.
A lot of hard work here in the preseason, trying to determine who's best where, what our good mixes are, what good lineups are. Everyone's really got a shot. Nothing's firmed up. So it's just been a lot of hard work these last couple weeks.
The Golden Bears may be defending Class A champs, but after losing the state regionals, captains J.T. Gannon and Jaden Bernardini feel that they're still unfinished business.
I'm glad we made it there and I'm glad we won, but I know me and Jaden weren't satisfied with what happened last year, and we just want to make sure we finish what we started.
I think the expectation should be go right back where we were. I know we're young, but I think we're ready. I think we got a great family bond that can really take us a lot further than people anticipate us.
Now that they've made it to the top, this preseason has been getting the younger players up to speed on what it means to play Golden Bear football.
We've raised that bar every year, and this year is no exception. I think what the focus is this year is for all those new faces, for them to understand that this is the standard. You know, what we accomplished last year and how we accomplished it, that is the standard, and that's what we need to start the year off with.
And these champions are out to prove that last year wasn't a fluke.
I think we're a little young. We have a little young identity, but don't take us not seriously because we're coming.
Take everything personal, take everything everyone says about us personal and really use that energy to help us get better in practice.
This year's team has a chip on their shoulder, and Coach Crunden will get to see how that translates come game day.
The truth is we're all unknown. We really don't know what we have until we get out there against an opponent. We can see it live and full speed and with all the intensity that football brings. So I think there's a little bit of pressure there for them to perform on that first night. Little butterflies in the stomach, I'm sure. But like I said, we'll hit it head on.
The sky's the limit for this Golden Bears team as they take on Ithaca Little Red head-on for their first game action on September 6th. In Broome County, Michael Villegas, 12 Sports.
This morning, the Jim Mudcat Grant Legacy All-Star Golf Tournament took place at the Links at Hiawatha Landing, and I was able to see what makes this long-standing event ever so special. The Jim Mudcat Grant Legacy All-Star Golf Tournament teed off early Thursday morning. The annual event is hosted each year by Security Mutual. Chairman of the board, Bruce Boyer, looked back on Thursday, remembering why he and Jim Mudcat Grant started the event more than 2 decades ago.
Jim and I started this actually right at 9/11. He was in town for a week, and we were deciding what could we do to make the world a little bit better. And 23 years later, here we are still in his honor.
The fundraising event has become a tradition for the company and one that President and CEO Kirk Gravely looks forward to each year.
It's something the company's always been passionate about. It's a way to support the community.
The tournament draws former athletes every year, like the NFL's Bob Reed and Syracuse Orange legend Roosevelt Bowie to the Southern Tier for the special event.
As they call us celebrities, it's good for me to come back and see people I haven't seen, who come from all over to support this.
We see people from different sports also, hockey, football, baseball. Hey, it's just one big family.
A family reunion, all for the benefit of multiple local organizations.
It's just so great to see people that care about each other coming together to give money to 4 great organizations.
Athletes, celebrities, and the Southern Tier, all teeing off and golfing for a good cause.
I hit a great drive.
Start and finish, it's already good. Anytime I hit the ball, if it's anywhere in front of me, it's a good hit.
My goal is to win this damn thing.
Not quite sure if he did, but I'll tell you what. Bearcats, we want to update that as well. Bearcats 1-1 tie that was between Bearcats and Monmouth. And also, I want to say I was honored to be a part of that event this morning, the Jim Mudcat Grant. I was an MC and able to introduce the celebrity golfers before they teed off. So
that's awesome.
Really, really thankful for being a part of that.
I love that. I love that for you. Sounds like a great morning for you.
It was. It was a great morning out on the course.
All right, Zach. Thank you. And don't go anywhere. We have one final story next.